to show you now how to do the invisible stitch. I was here with this piece, I started closing it, and then I thought I'll show the girls how to do it, right? I made this roll, made this cover on the machine, and then I left this big opening here so I could put in the foam. And now I don't want to close it on the machine, I'll close it with an invisible stitch. I did this part right here on the sewing machine, and here is the seam allowance. Look, the seam allowance that I carefully followed is right here, and I folded the fabric inward on both sides, okay? So we already have this finish here at the ends. It's really neat, okay? And my needle is coming out exactly at this fold I made. I'm going to move my needle. Since it's on the top side, now I'm going to insert it on the bottom side. I insert my needle and carefully bring it out just a little bit further ahead. Oh, and the distance you bring your needle forward is the length your stitch will be. So usually don't bring your needle too far ahead, otherwise your stitches will be too wide and your seam will be open. Make smaller, tighter stitches, okay? And now I'm going to pull the needle through. And now my thread has come out a little further ahead. What am I going to do now? I don't pull it, I don't do anything. For now, I just lay the thread straight up. And it's exactly along this straight line that I know where to insert my needle again into the top fabric. And once again, I insert it and push it forward, okay? In a way that I place my needle exactly, look, in that fold, okay? Right on that line here, on this edge that I have folded. Okay, when we pull the thread, we'll already have our little stitches right here. When we pull, the stitch simply disappears. So I'll do it one more time for you, just to show you clearly. I have my thread here on the top layer of the fabric, and I pull it down, making a straight line so I know exactly where to place the needle. Then I insert it right at the very edge of the fabric. But exactly here, look, in the position where my thread is, insert the needle and bring it out just a little bit ahead. I do the same thing now on the top part. I stretch my thread. I know the position where I need to insert the needle. I insert it, bring it out in front, and pull. Then I have my little stitch, and when I pull, it disappears. Here I need to insert the needle here, but if I suddenly insert the needle over here, my stitching will end up crooked and it will gather the fabric here, okay? To avoid gathering the fabric, the needle and the thread should always be straight, okay? And now I'm going to show you how I finish it off, okay? I made my last little stitch. I insert the needle into that same stitch I just made. I tie a little knot here, see? I do it again. I make two small little knots, same thing. I gently pull it, and then I carefully insert my needle into the piece and bring it out at some other point a little further ahead, and then I give it a gentle tug. And then I carefully cut the thread. Look, just like this right here. Here's my piece, see? Sewn with the invisible stitch. Look how it turns out. And the little knot here, you can't even see it anymore. That's it, guys. Short video. I hope you liked it. I wanted to share this because I use it a lot here in the studio, and it's a little stitch that really helps us out. If you have any questions, please leave them here in the comments and I'll be happy to help you. And you'll see once you learn this little stitch just how much you'll use it, both on big pieces and on tiny little ones. If suddenly your child comes to you and says, "Mom, my teddy bear burst open, it tore." This is a little stitch I use to fix my kids' teddy bears. I use it in felt crafts, in dolls, and so on. It's a wonderful little stitch. I hope you learn it, that you enjoy this, and that you use it too. Don't forget to like this video and share it with others so this tip can reach a lot of people. Kisses, and see you in the next video.